So I just wanted to say how I'm learning about jazz. I'm trying to listen to more jazz music because I believe jazz music centers me. Um, Jazz is one of my favorite forms of music, but what I want to do is I want to make it my favorite form of music. My favorite form of music is like synth pop and quiet storm, and the problem with that music is that music gets me too high. I want to listen to more jazz because jazz music centers me. And I don't get too high listening to jazz, and I also don't get too low. Whereas if I listen to rock music, I probably get too low. Whereas if I listen to jazz music, I don't think I get too high or too low. I hope this camera's not messing up, but yeah. So jazz music centers me, and that's why I want to listen to more of it. So today I'm going to add more and more songs to my Spotify playlist with jazz on it. There's already almost 5,000 songs. Eventually, when I add all the songs from this website that they recommend from, I'm going to have about 9,000 songs on my jazz Spotify playlist. Get 9,000 songs, I'll probably be at a point where I'm not going to get really tired of any of the songs. And I'm going to be able to learn every lesson that the song is trying to teach me. I believe every song teaches a lesson, and you can learn from every song. Every song is an important thing to listen to because you can learn things from every song. That's just how I feel. I try to listen to as much music as possible. But I like to listen to my own music. I don't like to listen to music that other people play at like restaurants or grocery stores or whatever. I like to listen to music I choose for myself because I can adjust my mood by what music I play. And I like to be very careful how I adjust my mood because life requires a lot of sensitivity. And I think I can maximize my sensitivity if I listen to the right music at the right time. If I want to get high, I listen to Quiet Storm or synth pop. If I want to get low, I listen to rock, I guess. Like heavy metal. Heavy metal gets me low, but if I want to be centered, then I listen to jazz. And the way I see things going forward is eventually I want to listen to more and more jazz because eventually I don't want to get as high in the music. I don't want to get as low in the music. I don't want to listen to all these people and these random things. I know I can't do that right now. I'm still going to listen to, some heavy metal, some synth pop, some Quiet Storm, some rock, some rap. I'm still going to listen to a lot of different things. But eventually I want to be kind of only mostly listening to jazz because I believe jazz is the ultimate art form. However, the problem with jazz is jazz has the highest learning curve. So you have to learn how to understand what the jazz is saying. Good jazz does not have lyrics, in my opinion. There is jazz that has singers, but I don't listen to jazz with singers. I listen to the jazz without singers. I listen to the just instrumental jazz, and I just want to listen to as much jazz as possible moving forward. So I'm going to add maybe 50, maybe 60, maybe 100 new songs on my jazz Spotify playlist today. Hopefully, as long as my eyes don't get strained. My eyes get strained really easily, and that's why I'm not recording one of those short stories I read today, because I don't want to strain my eyes reading a short story when I want to increase my jazz playlist in size today, and that's going to take about an hour. I'm going to do that later on today after I eat. But I'm going to so I don't want to read a short story today because that would strain my eyes, but really I want to work on my jazz playlist. I want to increase the jazz playlist as much as possible because I believe there's more to learn from jazz than any other type of music. I believe it's important to listen to jazz. The only problem with my jazz playlist is it's too small. I need to make it bigger, and the bigger it gets, the less tired of the songs I'll get. I will eventually be big enough I can listen to the whole thing all day and never gets tired of any of the songs because I won't hear the same songs over and over again. Already, I think it's at 4,900 songs right now. I'm not going to hear the same songs at 4,900 either. However, when it gets to 9,000, when it gets to level 9,000, it's going to be even better, and I'm going to hear the same songs even less. The bigger a playlist you get, the bigger the playlist you make, the better it's going to be because you won't hear the same songs over and over again. So that's the logic. That's what I'm thinking of. I want to work on my jazz Spotify playlist, and eventually I want to understand the jazz better. If I can understand the jazz better, I'll understand life better, because jazz symbolizes life, but it also is life. Jazz is life. Jazz, I believe, is the most sophisticated type of music there is. I believe there's other sophisticated types of music, but I believe jazz is the most sophisticated type of music, and it captures life in a way that other types of music does not capture life. That's just the way I see it. I believe it captures life in a way that other types of music does not capture life, and other types of music recreate certain aspects of life, but jazz is life. You hear everything about life in jazz, even though there's no lyrics. That's especially true because there's no lyrics. All you can hear is the instruments. And a lot of people dismiss jazz because they don't want to understand what the instruments are telling them. Well, I got news for you. If you can learn what the instruments are telling you, then you'll learn a lot about life. And that's why I listen to jazz. And that's why I want to spend as much time as possible working on my jazz playlist and listening to jazz. Because I find answers in jazz music that I don't find answers in anything else. That's just the way I see it. Let me know. So what was I going to title this video? Jazz. Learning about jazz. So let me know, do you enjoy learning about jazz? Do you like jazz music? Let me know in the comments below how you feel about jazz. Do you like jazz or do you not like jazz? Let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe to this channel and be part of the community. And please like this video. It really helps out the channel a lot. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.